Embarking on a carnivore diet is more than just changing what's on your plate. It's a profound mental shift. You're stepping away from decades of dietary dogma. Most of us were taught that fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are the cornerstones of health. The carnivore diet challenges this directly. It says meat, eggs, and animal fats are the true human superfoods. This requires courage. It demands you question what you've been told by doctors, dietitians, and even your own family. This mental preparation is the first crucial step. Without it, the journey can feel overwhelming and confusing, leading to early setbacks. Think of your mind like a garden. For years, seeds of plant-based goodness and low-fat living have been sown. Now, you're about to plant something entirely different. You need to till the soil. You must be willing to uproot old beliefs. This isn't about restriction, it's about re-education. It's about understanding that humans thrived for millennia, primarily on animal foods. Our physiology is designed for it. Accepting this fundamental truth will make the transition smoother. It will provide a strong foundation when doubts or external pressures arise. This is not just a diet, it's an ancestral way of eating. The psychological aspect also involves setting realistic expectations. You might hear amazing testimonials, people losing weight, reversing chronic conditions, feeling incredible. These are often true, but the path isn't always linear. There will be adjustments. Our bodies are incredibly adaptable. For most of modern life, we've trained them to run on sugar. Carbohydrates, from bread and pasta to fruits and sugary drinks, are quickly converted to glucose. This glucose becomes our primary fuel source. Think of it like constantly throwing kindling on a fire. It burns fast and bright, but you need to keep adding more. This is why you get hungry every few hours. This is why you experience energy crashes. Your body is a sugar burner, always looking for its next quick fix. This is a very inefficient way to power a human being. The carnivore diet flips this metabolic switch. By removing carbohydrates, you force your body to find an alternative fuel. That fuel is fat. Your own body fat and the fat you eat. This process is called ketosis. Your liver starts converting fat into ketones. Ketones are a super efficient, long-lasting fuel source. Imagine switching from kindling to a big dense log on the fire. It burns steadily for a long time, providing consistent energy. This metabolic shift from sugar burning to fat burning is the magic behind many of the carnivore diet's benefits. It's a return to our ancestral metabolic state. Once you become fat adapted, the benefits are remarkable. Stable energy levels throughout the day, no more afternoon slumps. The first week of your carnivore journey begins with a clean sweep. This means removing all non-carnivore foods from your kitchen. Say goodbye to fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, seeds, nuts, and processed foods. Especially get rid of sugary drinks and anything made with industrial seed oils. Your pantry and refrigerator should look starkly different. This isn't about deprivation, it's about clarity. It's about removing temptation and making it easy to stick to your new way of eating. If it's not meat, eggs, or animal fat, it doesn't belong for these 30 days. Now, what do you eat? Focus on fatty cuts of ruminant meat. Beef, lamb, bison, and venison are excellent choices. Ribeye, steaks, chuck roast, ground beef, 80-20 or 70-30, and lamb chops are your friends. Don't fear the fat. Fat is your fuel. Eggs are another carnivore staple. Eat them any way you like. Pork and poultry are acceptable, but prioritize red meat for its nutrient density. Fish, especially fatty fish like salmon and sardines, can also be included. Salt your food to taste. Drink plenty of water. Keep it simple. This simplicity is one of the diet's strengths. Your initial meals should be satisfying. As your body begins its metabolic shift from burning sugar to burning fat, you might experience some temporary discomfort. This is often referred to as the keto flu or adaptation symptoms. It's not a real flu, but the symptoms can feel similar. You might experience headaches, fatigue, irritability, nausea, or muscle cramps. This is a sign that your body is working hard to change its fuel source. It's also adjusting to changes in electrolytes and hydration. These symptoms are common, but they are temporary. Most people feel them for a few days, maybe up to a week. The primary reason for these symptoms is electrolyte imbalance. When you cut out carbohydrates, your body sheds a lot of water. And with that water, you lose electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. The good news is that you can actively manage these adaptation symptoms. The most important tip is to stay hydrated and increase your salt intake. Don't be afraid of salt. Use plenty of good quality salt on your food. Many carnivores add a pinch of salt to their water. You can also consider an electrolyte supplement. Section 5. Week 2. Gains, energy surges and mental fog lifting. As you move into the second week of your carnivore journey, many of the initial adaptation symptoms should begin to subside. If you've been diligent with hydration and electrolytes, the keto flu often becomes a memory. What replaces it for many people is a newfound sense of energy. This isn't the jittery up and down energy you get from sugar or caffeine. It's a steady, sustained energy that lasts throughout the day. You might wake up feeling more refreshed. That afternoon slump you used to dread, it often disappears. This is your body becoming more efficient at burning fat for fuel. Alongside the physical energy, many report a significant improvement in mental clarity. The brain fog that so many people live with starts to lift. Thoughts become clearer, focus sharpens, and concentration improves. This is because your brain loves ketones. Ketones are a cleaner, more efficient fuel for brain cells compared to glucose. Think of it like upgrading the fuel for a high-performance engine. With ketones, your brain can run more smoothly and powerfully. This enhanced cognitive function is one of the most celebrated benefits of a ketogenic, and therefore carnivore, way of eating. You might also notice changes in your hunger and cravings. As your body becomes fat adapted, hunger signals become more reliable and less urgent. Section 6, Week 2, Tuning, listening to your body's signals. By week 2, your body is sending clearer signals about its needs. It's crucial to learn how to interpret these signals correctly on a carnivore diet. One of the most important aspects is the fat-to-protein ratio. While protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, fat is your primary energy source. If you eat too much lean protein without enough fat, you might feel tired or experience what some call protein poisoning or rabbit starvation, though this is rare if you're eating fatty meats. The key is to prioritize fatty cuts of meat. Don't trim the fat, eat it. Cook with animal fats like butter, tallow or lard. Hydration and electrolytes continue to be important. Even if the keto flu has passed, maintaining good hydration and adequate sodium intake is key for optimal function. Your thirst signal should become more reliable. Drink water when you're thirsty. Salt your food to taste. If you experience any muscle cramps or lingering fatigue, a little extra salt or an electrolyte supplement can often help. Section 7. Week 3. Breakthroughs, deeper healing and new normals. As you enter the third week, you're likely settling into a comfortable carnivore rhythm. Many of the dramatic initial adjustments are behind you. Now, you may start to notice more subtle yet profound changes. This is often when deeper healing begins to manifest. Chronic aches and pains that you've lived with for years might start to lessen or even disappear. This is largely due to the powerful anti-inflammatory effects of removing sugar, processed foods, and plant-based irritants from your diet. Your body is finally getting a break from constant inflammation. Skin conditions like acne, eczema, or psoriasis may begin to show improvement. Many people report their skin becoming clearer and healthier. This is because skin health is often a reflection of gut health and systemic inflammation. By nourishing your body with nutrient-dense animal foods and eliminating potential irritants, you're addressing the root causes of many skin issues. It's not just about what you're eating, it's also about what you're not eating. Section 8, Week 3. Insights, understanding inflammation and gut health. By the third week, the reduction in inflammation is often palpable. But what is inflammation really? Think of acute inflammation as your body's response to an injury, like a sprained ankle. It gets red, swollen and warm. That's your immune system rushing in to heal. This is good. Chronic inflammation, however, is like that alarm bell ringing constantly, even when there's no immediate threat. Many modern foods, sugar, refined grains, industrial seed oils, and even some plant compounds can trigger this chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout your body. This is bad. It's linked to almost every chronic disease. The carnivore diet helps quell this chronic inflammation in several ways. Firstly, it eliminates the primary dietary triggers. No sugar, no grains, no seed oils. Secondly, animal foods, especially fatty meat, provide nutrients that support a healthy immune response. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish and grass-fed meat are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Section 9. Week 4. Consolidation building lasting carnivore habits. As you approach the end of your first 30 days, Week 4 is about consolidating your new habits and looking towards long-term sustainability. You've navigated the initial hurdles, experienced significant benefits, and your body is well on its way to becoming fully fat-adapted. Now, the focus shifts to making this way of eating an effortless part of your life. This involves reinforcing the routines and mindsets that have brought you success so far. It's about moving from conscious effort to unconscious competence. One key aspect is to continue simplifying your food choices. You've likely found your favorite carnivore meals and go-to options. Stick with what works. There's no need for elaborate recipes unless you enjoy them. The beauty of the carnivore diet is its simplicity. Steak and eggs, ground beef patties, roast chicken, these are staples for a reason. Section 10. Week 4. Rewards experiencing true vitality. By the end of Week 4, many people on the carnivore diet report feeling a level of vitality they haven't experienced in years or perhaps ever. This isn't just the absence of negative symptoms. It's the presence of positive well-being. Your energy is likely stable and abundant, powering you through your days without slumps or reliance on stimulants. This sustained energy comes from your body's efficient use of fat for fuel. Ketones provide a clean, long-burning energy source, unlike the volatile spikes and crashes associated with glucose metabolism. This is your body running as it was designed to. Mental clarity and focus are often at their peak. The brain, fueled by ketones and nourished by essential fatty acids and nutrients from animal foods, functions optimally. Section 11. Beyond 30 days, a new lease on life, the carnivore way. Completing your first 30 days on the carnivore diet is a significant achievement. It's more than just a dietary experiment, it's often the beginning of a profound transformation. The physical and mental benefits you've likely experienced, sustained energy, mental clarity, reduced inflammation, weight loss, improved digestion are just the tip of the iceberg. This way of eating has the potential to fundamentally change your relationship with food, your body, and your overall health. It offers a new lease on life for many who have struggled with chronic issues. The long-term benefits of a carnivore lifestyle can be extensive. Many people report continued improvements in chronic conditions, sometimes achieving remission from diseases they were told they'd have for life.
In a world where strength defines legends, unleash your inner legend. Join the carnivore muscle movement today.